Hey everyone, it's your girl Taki.Jayy.Mua. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you are not new, then thank you for tuning in. Today is another hair review from these vendors from Aliexpress. I had just came back from the Dominican Republic, Santo Domingo, and I had got this hair about sometime in February. My spring break was in March, just got back, and it was the time of my life. Prior to actually going on the trip, I wanted, you know, a weave installation. I hadn't gotten like a full weave in about like a year, almost two. It might be two. I've cut my hair. I've kind of just been doing the natural thing or just kind of like doing the wig thing, as you guys already know and can see on my Instagram. By the way, if you aren't already, please follow my Instagram. It is Taki.Jayy.Mua. I was looking, and I was kind of stressing out a little bit because certain vendors you can't trust on Aliexpress, so I definitely had to do my research, look at the star ratings, look at the reviews, and some people were very, very honest, and you can always tell which reviews are kind of like BS because they're very short and not descriptive. And you can tell which reviews are kind of like, oh, okay, like this person actually feels this way about the hair, when it's like a little longer, there's some depth to it. For the record, my frontal and my bundles aren't from the same vendor, so I will be talking a little bit about both. So I want to talk firstly, the frontal is a 7A grade hair Brazilian body wave frontal. It's a 13x4. Paid about $82 for it. It's by Lady Focus Official. That's the vendor name on AliExpress. Across this one they used a really good picture to kind of advertise their closure. But you know, sometimes you can't always trust the pictures, and like a lot of hair photos are recycled. They'll tell you, oh yeah, you know, this hair will look like this, and then they'll use like a beauty guru or they'll use like a hair guru to advertise their page. So you gotta be careful with those ones because obviously they're just trying to sell. So with this hair, I had to obviously look more into it, read the reviews, and there were a lot of good reviews. So I went with my gut and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this, why not? I will say though, when I got it installed, not me, I actually had someone do it for me, Stylist, who styled my hair and did it for me the day before my trip. And I'll also put her information below too, because a lot of you, especially those on Snapchat who like kind of seen the whole hair process when I was snapping it, wanted to know who did my hair. Her information will also be linked below, but her name is Kara. Hi Kara. She hooked it up, so she had to pre-pluck my hair for me. Well, pre-pluck the frontal, I mean. And she also had to bleach the knots. So the frontal did not come pre-plucked, obviously, and they didn't bleach the knots. So I guess that's kind of normal with certain hair vendors. I know that a lot of the gurus that do these reviews, some of them do have to bleach their own knots and pre-pluck the hair. It was pretty soft. I was hoping, I had got my closure, not closure, I got my frontal before I got my bundles, so I was really praying to God that I got hair that will kind of mesh well and go together, because when you're getting hair from two different hair companies, you kind of worry that it won't blend up good. So to keep it safe, I ordered body wave for both the frontal and the bundles, and it worked out pretty well. The frontal was an ear-to-ear frontal, and it was 13x4, as I had mentioned before. So ear-to-ear, that's like literally here and here, and I've had closures done before. Mind you, this is my first frontal, so like kind of really didn't know what to expect. I just kind of watched a lot of videos and seen a whole bunch of like Instagram mini tutorials and kind of just went off that. But the installation process was pretty interesting to me. She sewed down the frontal, and then she used that got-to-be glue kind of right where the front is. Definitely secure, and my head was dipped in water while I was on this trip, and it is still going. And this is what I'll get a little closer to, the lighting might change a little bit, but this is what it looks like right now. And in a few, after I'm done talking about my bundles, I will just do different parting and different styles just so you guys can see what I can do with this. But there are baby hairs attached to this frontal. She laid the baby hair so good, it actually looked like it was mine. None of my hair is out, like none of it. So yeah, that's the frontal information. The hair was very soft. It was very dense. It didn't feel thin. It wasn't shabby. It was very manageable. So A+ for the frontal. Now for the bundles, bundles are from OYM Hair Factory. So if you type that in on Aliexpress, and I'll probably leave a link below in the description box, you'll find them. So this is 8A virgin hair, and it's a body wave. I believe the bundle length I had gotten, it's either 20, 20, 22, 22, or 22, 22, 24, 24. I'm not quite sure. I want to say it's 20, 20, 22, 22. Because I figured 24 might have been too long. So yeah, I can run my fingers through it right now. So just running. I decided to do a flexi rod set and then bump a couple of my curls with like a wand, just to give it a little more oomph. No shedding. So I definitely appreciate that about the hair. Communication with the hair vendor, they were super duper sweet. They texted me letting me know that my package would be arriving. They texted me letting me know that it has shipped. Like, they were very on it when it came to communication. And I know a lot of people, they get nervous when they're ordering from Aliexpress because they're known to kind of take forever. But what I have noticed, when you're buying hair from Aliexpress, people a little more prompt with their communication, a little more active, I would say. If you're buying anything else from them, it will take years. But hair, they don't play with that, because they know that a lot of people, you know, they want luxury hair, but they don't want to pay the luxury price. I mean, it came in this packaging, and I still have a bundle left, and I'm going to take it out just to show you guys how it came. So this is the hair right now. It's definitely bouncy. We'll part my hair in different styles just to show you guys how versatile the parting is. It is a free part frontal, so I can part it however way I want, and I did show you guys at first. Excuse the highlight if it's blinding. So yeah, this is it. This is a side part. It's not a deep part, but I kind of just did the flip over method. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please comment, like, and subscribe this video. Share it on your channel so the world can see it. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.